I'm Adam Triggs and I'm co-chair of the Pride and Allies Employee Resource Group here at Lloyds. 3rd of May 2020 marks International Family Equality Day. Although the day is an official LGBT awareness day designed to support LGBT family inclusion, we wanted to do something different this year by partnering with some of our other employee resource groups, including of course our Families Network, to think about the importance of equality and diversity across all of our families. This year's theme is Family Diversity in Education. So with that in mind, we put this short video together to talk about the topic with some of our employees here at Lloyds.
So my family, so I've got my husband and I've got my 2 kids. Now I've got my 2 dogs. So I've got a Shih Tzu who is called Barney, and I have a Westie called Zach. So that's the makeup of my family, really.
Our family is unique because I live with my sister who's a foster carer, so the number of people in our household has changed during lockdown, and at any point we may have more children join our family.
Every family is different. My wife and I are very different from each other. I'm calm and she's, shall we say, not very calm. So blending those different elements is what makes us unique as a family.
My name is Joe Kessler, and my husband and I have 2 children born by surrogacy. We are very blessed.
In my opinion, every family is unique. Every family has a different blend of nationalities, races, religions, challenges. I have a wife and 2 young boys, aged 5 and 2, and the younger has actually had his birthday while we've been in lockdown.
We've enjoyed lockdown as a family overall, and the best parts have been being able to do PE with Joe and go for family walks.
In a way, it's been affected by the fact that my husband has had to be at home due to his own sort of personal health. So he's here most of the time. Unfortunately, he's unable to work from home.
I think for the major part it's been a positive experience so far, if we can say that. We both work full time, myself and my wife, yet we have to entertain and look after 2 children who have very different needs.
My family dynamic changed quite dramatically just before we went into lockdown. My dad passed away suddenly from a stroke. So we've been adapting to this new family reality whilst everything around us has changed, and particularly not being able to see family and other friends and support during this time has been tough.
Now, new challenges as our children are now in years 2 and 3 in school, but at the same time, many, many blessings. Like when our daughter has actually explained to a class about surrogacy and how babies are born.
International Families Equality Day, I think, is important to me, as it's a special point in the year where we can just stop and remember that all of us have different family setups.
I think family equality is part of a wider need to achieve equality. If family is essential to our society, then how can we achieve that equality without all families being treated equally?
It's just respecting all those differences that we have out there, and making sure that irrespective of our own differences, that we teach young people, and also as adults, we teach ourselves to respect all those different kinds of families.
We were in lockdown and we're homeschooling. And through the homeschooling efforts, I further became aware just how important diversity in education is, and how important it is for actually the stories that our children are reading to reflect all different types of kinds, sizes, and types of families. My son the other day was reading a story, and he recognized the story right away because it was about a family like ours, and he really lit up.
My favourite answer is they have 2 dads, just like us.
Learning should be about exposing children to as many ideas as possible. So teaching about family diversity has to be an essential part of that.
So it's all about making sure that everyone, irrespective of your own gender, circumstance or whatever, you have an equal opportunity to bring up a family in whatever way you want to.
People should be taught at an early age that no matter what your family makeup is, what your situation is, what partnerships and relationships you have, love is love.
The biggest change we've had is actually our what we now call our care policy. So this is an amalgamation of our maternity, paternity, shared parental leave. So this gives, irrespective of your gender and your primary or secondary caregiving responsibilities, everyone is entitled to 26 weeks paid leave. That is a huge opportunity for anyone who is starting out in a family or extending their family as well. Also, as part of that whole offering, we also now have more robust emergency leave. So irrespective of whatever reason you need emergency leave, so we give up to 5 days emergency leave a year. Also in the UK, on top of the sort of family leave, we also offer backup care. So that means that parents and also carers can have up to 10 days per year support when it comes to looking after their children or someone that they may care for. Many opportunities, and we're continuously looking and reviewing and making sure that they are fit for purpose. We're not just a London-centric organisation. We are there globally, and we want to make sure our colleagues globally are respected in that way.
Thanks to all of our employees and their families for taking part in this video. To find out more, turn to internationalfamilyequalityday.org for more information on this initiative. And if you're an employee at Lloyds, turn to My Lloyds to find out how you can join Pride and Allies, the Families Network, or any of our other great employee resource groups here at Lloyds. Thank you.
Happy International Family Equality Day 2020!